Some people think I have a death wish. For me, when I confront death is when I'm most alive. In April of 1999, I began testing the limits of human endurance by burying myself alive in a glass coffin. For 7 days I existed on water and air, alone in my mind in public isolation. I emerged 7 days later a changed man. A year and a half later, after months of physical training and mental preparation, I was again ready. Even the doctors had advised me against the physical dangers of doing the ice and recommended that I stay far away from this one. Nobody had prepared me for the mental difficulties that I was to face. I want you to think of somebody very important in your life right now. You have the person in your mind, somebody very, very important. Say who the person is.
Megan.
Megan? Is there any way I could have known that?
No.
It's not possible.
No.
I mean, unless I was reading your mind. Here's even something more interesting. You're holding a book. We're going to try something with the book. Since it's your book, this is kind of interesting, I think. Think of... How old are you? How old are you? 30. 30? Let's try to think of Megan. Let's not use Megan's whole name. Let's use her initial, M, okay? So let's just visualize that letter, okay? And now I want you to, as you're turning to page 30, for one page for each year, you're just going to hold the book out. I just don't want to be near. Hold it outwards a little bit. Turn to page 30, and you're going to feel something and see something happen.
Oh my God.
See?
Oh my God.
That was amazing. And that's Megan.
Come on, yeah. Yeah, come on.
Okay. Take one out again. Don't let me see it, but let everybody else see it.
Okay.
Is that the one you like? Yeah. Don't let me see it. Let him see it.
Bam! Like that. Alright. Yeah, y'all see it? You see it, G?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, so take the deck. Mix it into the deck. You can mix them up a little bit if you want. Good, that's perfect.
Okay.
Let me try this. The way I used to do this is I would be able to take them and just launch like that. That wasn't it, huh? So usually I would catch it. You know what? Well, it might have been. Let me try this. Do this for me. Does anybody have something sharp? Be careful though. Here, I don't want you to hurt yourself though. Be really careful. Carefully, right? Is it okay if I puncture one of these?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Take the knife carefully.
Yeah.
Carefully though. Don't slam it hard. Slowly, carefully cut right into that. Hold it. Just hold the ball. Don't be careful though. It's sharp. Go straight, slowly and carefully. Very slow, very careful. Yeah, good. Cut that open.
You see how you did that one?
Hey, see that?
I know you.
Cut that open carefully. I don't want to ever touch it because I don't want it to seem like I'm doing anything. Yeah, good. You got that, right? That's it. Go ahead. Go inside of it. Go ahead. Reach inside.
Come on, man.
I'm gone.
Show him. Look. Reach inside. Show him the color.
Bam!
I'm gone, man. I like that.
That was you the man, man. You the man.
Do you have just a few dollar bills I can borrow for a second? Good. These are your dollar bills?
I got one in there.
Here's the idea. You take one, and here's what we want to do. Out of these two, you can have either bill. Okay, which one? You want to get rid of that one? We'll use this one. Now there's two signatures at the bottom of the bill. There's a secretary's signature, see? And there's a treasurer's signature. I want you to just look closely. Watch what I do. This is your bill, correct? Good. Now look. If I rub it, you'll see. See how it looks like it's changing a little bit? Do you see that? The way it's changing? It's like that. Look at the bill. Look at it. Look at it. I mean, I got some black stuff on my finger. Like ink. Do you see the signature? That's your name. Treasurer's signature.
Wait, hold on, yo. Oh, yo, let me see. Wait. Yo, let me see.
That's his signature. Here.
Hey, yo, I love you.
Look. For real. That's your signature.
That's my name.
On the bill, where the treasurer's signature.
Man, this is crazy. What's up?
Y'all believe, you best to believe.
If you can do it in Harlem, you can do it anywhere.
Hey, I love that guy right there. Y'all make sure nothing happens to him.
I wouldn't freeze myself, but after this, no way in hell. It's too cold. My fingers was frostbitten the next morning.
How cold was it?
It was around 32 below zero.
Right.
32 below zero. Let me tell you something. When you freeze yourself, actually freeze yourself, you are asking for trouble.
Right now it says 38, but I think it's actually colder. Good.
How cold is it?
It's pretty cold.
The issues really here are 1, spasm of muscles, 2, hypothermia, 3, frostbite.
So we can't afford to have his skin touch the ice at all, because he will get frostbite real quick.
And what happens if I did fall asleep on the ice and I couldn't be able, and my face went into the ice or something?
Your face would freeze. They'd have to come in and cut off.
But is there a way to wake me up, like a buzzer or a stick or something? Because we haven't thought of that yet.
Well, there is that external catheter. You can just jerk on that a little bit. I bet it wakes you up.
My concern here is that to make sure that he's aware of sensation at all times, because if he starts losing sensation in his extremities, we've got to get him out.
Standing upright the whole time and cold. If you have to move, you can't move. If your back hurts, you can't do anything. You're just stuck standing there the whole time.
Probably lose consciousness around 85, 88 degrees. We should give you some blood thinners to prevent blood clots from occurring.
I mean, you can train a body to a certain extent to endure cold, but it's whether the mind will withstand it.
This is not just hard, this is scary.
Last one you thought was scary too, though.
Yeah, but this is scarier.
I just accept that I'm gonna go in and that's all there is to it. I don't think about it or logically say, you know, oh, this is so cold, it's crazy I'm going in there. I just assume that I have to go in, and it makes it much easier.
The thing is, what people don't really believe is that he's actually going to be in the ice for the full 3 days. It's 3 days. I mean, he's in there, and it's crazy. I mean, I was the Iceman cometh, you know, but I only did that 4.5 hours a night. I think this is taking it a little too far. It's crazy.
That's a perfect ring. Is that an important ring?
Yeah.
What is it? A wedding?